Hello, and welcome to another update video about Pepe. Pepe is currently holding still support, and I'm still tracking here a 1-2 setup. I haven't marked any other wave count on the chart, but obviously, you know, if the price invalidates the local 1-2 setup we're tracking, we have to assume that wave 2 is still, sorry, no, not wave 2, that wave 4 is still unfolding. I'm talking about the wave 4 that presumably bottomed here on the 20th of December. It might then still be unfolding. I'm going to highlight that in white, but just as an alternative. And it would only be confirmed with a break below the 154,197 level, which is the 78.6 retracement of the rally that happened between the 20th of December and the 21st. Yeah, so I'm still tracking that 1-2 setup. I think, you know, we could justify another low easily, okay? There is still space all the way down to 154,197. I would not attempt even more micro counting. I mean, the problem is then we could easily, you know, make the case for one more low, right? But sometimes these coins form WXY structures and the low is already in. Either way, we won't know that until the price breaks out above resistance. So I'd like to see a break above the 206,520 level. If the low is already in, then the price needs to break above that level to clearly give us a good indication that we are moving higher in a third wave, right? Just as I speak, a little bit of buying momentum is coming into the market, but volume is still quite low. But yeah, still, you know, that's what I'm tracking, is still unfolding bullish scenario. I see some potential here on the Pepe chart for higher prices. So my view is either from this region, and of course, you know, it could easily form another low, but I wouldn't even try to go down that route of, you can't predict that. We can observe the resistance area, but these are the smallest patterns then, and all it needs is that Bitcoin goes up a bit and it will go up. So just be prepared for another low. It could, you know, if it needs it, it still has space to 154,197, even in this 1-2 setup. We could go high like that. Any break, though, below the upper support should send us into the lower support region, which is located between 142,406 and 123,969. So it's either the yellow count where I'm watching for higher prices more directly, or after one more low, then ideally I would like to see a reaction from there. So two bullish scenarios. One is more aggressively, like directly bullish. The other one sees a little bit more of a deeper pullback there in a wider wave 4 correction. They are both reasonable. I would really like to have the low, you know, the low in already, but I can't control the market, so it's a matter of understanding what are the key pivots where, based on market sentiment, based on the study of market sentiment, the buyers could step in, and we're currently in such an area. Or actually, to be, you know, fully correct here, the market has already reacted to it. Yeah. So just be ready that the market could take off from here. Obviously, support area is holding, but until I see further evidence, I mean, I can't rule out one more low. The way to handle that is typically to look for entries in these support areas, either scaling in casually, or you're watching for a first reaction and then you set the stop below the last low. There are different ways of how this can happen or how you can play this, but that depends on your own trading plan. Obviously, Elliott wave only allows us to understand where the market should turn around. You can't predict every single wave, right? But as you can see, the market makes another attempt at this, you know, to rally from the support area. Now the focus is on whether the bulls can take the price above resistance. So I've mentioned it earlier today, clearly on Discord, that I still see Pepe as an opportunity, either taking off directly or after one more low. At some point, I have to change my view. That would be below the lower support area. But for now, things are looking interesting. Yeah, that's the update about Pepe. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.